Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Browns' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off. And we're going to...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. 14 on the pickup. First down, Baltimore.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Browns nothing. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 38 now, here's second and a yard.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Mahomes on first down. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
15. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Ravens first down.
The 49-yard line.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Get it.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Yellow. Outside.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Attack!
Here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Ayuk working across, and he's got it. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cleveland.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
McMillan comes in motion. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Yellow. Spartan.
First down throw. Mahomes just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
That is caught! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now, Mahomes. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, Ollie. Let's go.
Now, Mahomes. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Yellow. White.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Tag. 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back.
The first down. Complete to number 0. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and 12.
Got it. Ready? Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, a loose football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Play action here. Mahomes. To the right side here. Pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. And Ripley.
To throw is Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is catch number 60 for the season. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
4-yard gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
it is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
35, round 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
you're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On the ground, they go with Brooks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it is Brooks. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
TJ Watt there on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 5. Kid inside, it's Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Yellow.
A run, and it's Brooks as we begin the fourth quarter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target,
On the cover.
and it'll bring up second down.
Yellow. Let's go, Ollie! Get him, go get him.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
40. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Ravens. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much
42.
over.
Browns 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick
Here's
off.
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
On the jump. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Pickup on the play. 1st down, Browns.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's a Browns 1st down.
4-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time. Forced out wide. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Another try with Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It's 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. On 4th down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. Back deep to receive the explosive KaVontae Turpin. Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go next. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. As he gets it up past the 30, he'll mark him at the 32.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go. Rank 38. Put.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Yellow.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.